Once upon a time, in a small picturesque town in Oregon, there was an orchard keeper named Alex, famous for his incredible apples. People came from all around to buy his fruit, especially in the lead-up to the town's annual harvest festival, where Alex hoped to win a blue ribbon for the biggest and most beautiful apple in the orchard. One sunny afternoon, while inspecting his trees, Alex spotted an extraordinary apple, bigger and shinier than any he'd ever seen. "Well, look at that," he murmured, plucking it carefully. "This one's a real beauty." At that moment, his friend Mia arrived, camera in hand. "Hey, Alex," she called, catching sight of the apple. "Is that the one for the contest?" "Yep, I think this is the winner," Alex replied, smiling as he held it up proudly. Mia grinned. "With that apple, you'll have the prize in the bag for sure." As they admired the apple, Ethan, the festival's coordinator, hurried over, looking frantic. "Alex, I need your help," he panted. "We've had a disaster. The shipment of apples for the festival pie baking contest went missing. I've got bakers and no apples." Alex looked at his apple, hesitating. This was the one he'd saved for the blue ribbon, but without any apples, the festival would be a disappointment for everyone. He thought for a moment, then sighed. "I have plenty of apples in the orchard. You can have a few good ones to keep the contest going." Ethan's face lit up with relief. "Thank you, Alex. This will save the day." Alex and Mia picked 3 crates of apples from the orchard and handed them to Ethan, and also added the one Alex saved for the blue ribbon contest. "Here you go," Alex said, waving as Ethan rushed back to the festival with the apples. When Ethan had gone, Alex turned back to Mia, looking thoughtful. "That was the right thing to do, wasn't it, even if I gave up my best shot for the contest?" Mia nodded. "Absolutely. It's the spirit of the festival that matters, right? And besides, there are still plenty of great apples here." Alex smiled, reassured, and together they wandered through the orchard. Soon they found another beautiful apple, almost as grand as the first one. "That's a winner right there," Mia said, picking it carefully. Just as they were about to leave, Ethan came rushing back once more, this time looking sheepish. "Alex, I hate to ask again, but we're missing cinnamon and cardamom for the pies. Would you happen to have some?" Alex chuckled. "I've got a whole stash in the kitchen." "Let me get it." He hurried off and returned with small jars of the spices. Ethan beamed. "You've really saved this festival." "Thanks, Alex." Later that evening, as Alex and Mia sat together under the stars, they could hear music and laughter drifting from the festival grounds nearby. Alex smiled, feeling content. "Today, I gave away more than I planned, but somehow I feel like I've gained even more." Mia nodded, smiling. "Generosity has a way of coming back to you. And besides, you'll still have an amazing apple for the contest." Alex laughed. "True, but win or lose, I wouldn't change a thing about today." And so Alex learned that the fruits of his labor were sweeter when shared, and that a generous heart brought him more joy than any ribbon ever could.